Hello everyone and welcome back to How to Travel. One of the best things about traveling is exploring the genius and history of a given place. Doing so can help us understand how it became what it is today. We have compiled a list of the most historical cities around the world that are still being inhabited. All you have to do is decide which one you'll next visit. Cusco, Peru. A city located high in the Andes Mountains, Cusco was definitely once the capital of a legendary Incan empire. Not much is known about the city's origins, but it is believed that it was built in the image of the puma, an animal sacred to the Incas. Either way, it is clear that the city was constructed in adherence to distinct urban planning. Many ruins are located just outside of the modern city center, which also offers plenty to do and see. Alexandria, Egypt. Before Alexander the Great founded it in 331 BC, Alexandria was already an important port city due to its location of the Egyptian Nile Delta. Alexandria was once a premier center of knowledge in the ancient world. It was home to a vast library of scrolls, one of the largest in ancient times. The library stood as a symbol of culture and intellectual achievement, until it was burned down in a fire that Julius Caesar himself started. The city was also home to Eratosthenes, the philosopher who discovered the earth was round through his measurements. Centuries later, Alexandria played a significant role in Napoleon's military operations, also due to its central location. Athens, Greece. No doubt, Athens has played a fundamental role in shaping the Western world into what it is today. By 1400 BC, the city was already prominent for the ancient world. It had already actually been inhabited for over 7,000 years. A city-state of the once burgeoning ancient Greece, Athens played a critical role in shaping philosophy, drama, literature, and science. Its central location made it a hotbed for cultural interchange and commerce. Athens is home to many awe-inspiring ruins like the Parthenon and the Temple of Olympian Zeus. Athens still serves as a bustling metropolis and is known for its culture, arts, media, entertainment, commerce, and finance. Varanasi, India. Dating all the way back to the 11th century BC, Varanasi is one of the oldest cities in the world. Varanasi is also home to many temples, making it one of Hinduism's 7 holy cities. One of the most notorious sites is the Golden Temple, which honors the Hindu god Shiva. Nowadays, the bustling Varanasi is as vibrant and as colorful as ever. Visit to experience the moving rites of loss and life and death taking place at the riverbank, and get lost in one of the city's many ancient, labyrinthine passageways. Berlin, Germany. Berlin's history is something you feel more than you see, as you get lost in its hip, nonchalant mood and suddenly find yourself getting goosebumps as you recall everything that's happened here. Berlin was the capital of Nazi Germany, and it was infamously divided down the middle during the Cold War. Before this, it was graced by the likes of Marx, Einstein, and many other great thinkers. What is your favorite historical place in the world? Don't forget to tell us in the comments down below. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul is the crown jewel in an important thread of history, when it was known as Constantinople. It was the capital of the Byzantine Empire following the fall of Rome, and it was significantly as a stop in the Silk Roads. In fact, due to its central location between the East and the West, the most classical civilizations played some part in shaping it. Istanbul was also part of the Ottoman capital until it was dissolved after World War I. Carthage, Tunisia. It is believed that the Phoenician Queen Dido founded Carthage around 900 BC. The Romans ultimately brought the Carthaginian Empire to ruin as a result of the Punic Wars. Because of its central location, however, they realized that it was a necessary strategic location in their empire. Under Julius Caesar, the city was revived and ultimately flourished as a colony. Unfortunately, Carthage's plight as a foreign conquest did not end there. The Vandals, the Muslim conquerors, and the Byzantines all had their hand in Carthage's history. Many ruins were left behind, including Roman villas, and the ancient Antoine Baths, the sanctuary of Tophet, and the Punic port that still harbors remarkable views of the sea. Boston, USA. Boston is one of the oldest cities in the United States. Historically, it is one of America's intellectual elite sites. In fact, the nation's first university, Harvard, was founded there. Today, it is still the city with the most colleges in the country. In a political sense, Boston was a significant site for the American Revolution, making it the backdrop to many events that have altered the course of history. The city has maintained much of its historic urban layout. The city's New England-style architecture and cobblestone streets pay homage to those times. Boston has become much more than its past, as it's become an innovative and modern city with a dynamic culture. That brings us to the end of today's video. Anyways, be sure to leave a like to the video if you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next one.